Akame ga Kill is one of those anime that I regret not recording my reaction to. I have recorded my reaction to the final 2 episodes of Akame ga Kill. It's never been edited out. It's sitting on one of my hard drives. And I promise to edit out those 2 reactions if we ever watch it. My only regret is I didn't record my reaction to the final 3 episodes. Because anyone that has experience with Akame ga Kill knows what I'm talking about, because it hits you like a fucking truck. But I was reading some of your comments, and I do appreciate that you guys like my brain going nuts and trying to analyze, because as we know from Danganronpa and other games and anime, my brain is such that it goes a million miles a minute, and it sometimes works out plot twists very early into the game. I worked out the plot twist to Danganronpa 2 within the first 15 minutes of the game, and I've literally worked out plot twists to other games and shows very early on. But the issue with my brain is it dives very deeply into a thought process that I sometimes overthink what's happening to the point that I figure it out, and then I keep digging deeper and deeper into something that doesn't even exist. And then I jump from one theory to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, and I forget all the stuff that I thought about before. So in an real life context, it actually serves me very well from an employment standpoint, because I work in business platforms and services where we develop new products, and we need to understand both the economic and business landscape as well as the technological landscape. So someone like me, whose mind literally works like it's on crack, is an asset in a company, because they literally let me doodle my shit on a whiteboard and link things together, and from that new products are born. Which seems to be going really well for me. But when it comes to things like TV shows and anime, I need to base my thoughts on logic and something rational and something concrete. But when you have something where the landscape changes and is unpredictable, like this show, for example, one little variable tweak changes all the possibilities across the entire landscape. And when things keep changing, it drives me nuts, because all of my previous thoughts and theories just go out the window. Oh boy. You guys are going to end up killing me. Episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3. Kuma, this show doesn't care for conventional logic. Like I said, it's the JoJo situation all over again. Give me about 7 episodes to ease into it. Until then, enjoy the melting that is my brain. And this is going to be fun, considering originally she didn't want to negotiate to purchase the insignia. Her frame of mind is, why should I pay for something that's mine? His frame of mind is, I will buy it off her for this cell phone, which is worthless right now to me, to get it back, to give to her. Meanwhile, the serial killer outside is like, well, I'm not going to pay for this shit anyway, but I will humor you. And if I find out that you're with her, I'm going to end up killing the both of you, as well as everybody else. So you've got all these things in play, and then you've got Prince Boy, who I don't even know where the fuck he is. Can we just hit play before I die? Is that a bad thing? Oh. Oh, she looks like the Witch of Envy. Wait. So why would you tell this girl that you're not the Witch of Envy, which she seems to be afraid of? That gives you incredible bargaining power, woman! Learn to lie! This is the most awkward thing ever. Uh-oh. Okay, she's got a shield. Well, this is going to be an awkward conversation. Nice work, Puck. Wait, how do you know my name? You told me your name. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. In an alternate timeline where you turned into a big furry and I fell asleep on your lap. My God. How do you know all this shit about him? This is going to be so awkward. Told you she's not going to back down. Called it. Excuse me, but did her boobs just grow an extra cup size since the last episode? It's almost like every time he dies, her boobs grow a cup size. By the end of this series, she's gonna need 2 wheelbarrows to wheel the stuff. Seriously, they've grown! This is so awkward. He's trying to talk no jutsu a serial killer. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh shit! She has an ice block? Oh, that's BS. No, shoot where she's going to be, not at her. How old are you? Oh, God damn it. I like him. I like him. Oh, god damn it. She dodged it. Oh, god damn it. Am I the only one getting DMC5 flashbacks? God damn it. It's called prison. Don't announce your attack. Oof. Well, looks like it's time to kill yourself. Yeah, sure, just kill yourself. Can you stop announcing your attack, please? Did he just... Well, this timeline's a train wreck. Stop announcing your goddamn attacks! I'm losing my shit. What? What is this Dragon Ball Z bullshit? Just fucking use it! Oh, finally you decided to enter the battle! I fucking knew you were just sitting there. What took you so long? I'm gonna lose my shit. Welcome to society where no one gives a shit. Huh? Oh, God. Bowel Hunter? How is he alive? Okay, so this timeline is still salvageable. You dirty capitalist. How is everyone still alive? Okay, this guy's a sexist. He refuses to use violence on a woman. That is sexist. Equality dictates that you beat her up as much as you would a man. Welcome to equality, ladies and gentlemen. Oof! Welcome to 2021. Oof! Well, this is awkward. He's basically insulting her, and she's pushing him to unsheath his sword. My God, the daddy issues in this one. The F? Wait, so this uses basically the Star Wars principle of midichlorians. When someone's using the Force in the area, they're basically sucking it all up. Interesting. So it's basically who has most mastery over it, it goes to them instead. That's interesting. Oh, he better not do a Getsuga Tensho. Don't you dare! Of course he did. 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 He's fucking Kenpachi. He's fucking Kenpachi. By the way, that wasn't translated properly. He isn't saying my sword isn't worthy for you. It's just his sword literally won't go against someone of her caliber. It's a sword that can only be drawn at specific times. He's literally fucking Kenpachi. That basically stems from a belief in Japanese sword making that each sword has its own sword. Each sword has its own soul. So, you know, each sword has its own characteristics. Which is why some sword masters don't actually let some blades be used, because they say they thirst for blood too much. And previous sword masters that have let them go and given them to people, the people ended up becoming conquerors or murderers. And so yeah, there's basically some Japanese swords that are just sitting there on shelves that have never been used, because apparently their personality is that of, well, basically a demon. And all I gotta say is I want. I want, goddammit, I want! I'm sorry, but I can't get over the fact that he did a Getsuga Tensho. He did the Kenpachi thing. He just fucking blew everything away with one sword swing. God fucking damn it. And this idiot didn't actually bring him to the loot house. God fucking damn it. Take that out of context. You saved my ass in the back alley too. Anyways. Oof! Friend zoned. Oh, he's gonna die. Did she get him? What did she throw it? Oh my god! Sorry, I just lost myself for a minute. Did he just thrust? Oh god! Huh? This is the fuck. This is the cringiest shit ever. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I can't. This is so cringy. This is like the McCringe of cringe. This is just like extra cringy. This is like the supersize me of cringe. Oh God. All that for a girl's name. And he actually thrusted. Not once, but twice. His cringe was so powerful that she actually laughed at him and gave him her name because she saw that he was absolutely no threat. That has got to be the only time in history where that has worked. Don't do that at home, kids. Please don't. For the love of God. Even without the whole respawn thing, I'd want to kill myself after doing that. Oh God. Oh, God damn it. Well, time to respawn. Oh, he survived? Oh my God, he's wingmanging for him. Oh God, no. Oh God. This guy's best boy. And now he's just stealing the girl. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what you just did to the fucking timeline, but you just fucked it. The fuck? Oh god, it's, what's her name? Celestia. Oh my god, it's Yusuke. Oh god. So, in the first timeline, he does this little cute thing where they go on this merry adventure to try to find her insignia, which is adorable because it's akin to, you know, two people awkwardly spending time with each other, but they don't want to admit that they enjoy spending time with each other. And then they get murdered. In the second timeline, he doesn't realize that he's time hopped back before he got killed and he gets murdered. And then the third time, he also gets murdered. And I believe the fourth time, he tries to stop everything from happening yet again. And it turns into the clusterfuck that is this timeline where somehow no one got murdered. Well, that was unexpected. I half expected someone to die in this timeline. Wow. 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 I don't want the question answered. I just want to put the question out there for my own mental sanity. The respawning, and this is just my own curiosity, please do not answer. Does it always go back to the stall in episode 1? Or does it get pushed to a new checkpoint as he progresses? Because if it's like an Iron Man thing where if you die, you start at the beginning, this anime is going to be fucked. If it pushes further ahead and you can create a new checkpoint, it does make it a little more advantageous for him. Well, he managed to change the timeline, but now the butterfly effect has changed the majority. Now, if that knight who basically feels like a god power level is concerned. Yeah. Yeah. He's like Ichigo and Kenpachi in one person, except he has a thing for our protagonist who's named after a car. I don't know how much Subaru paid for the, you know, advertisement, but I would have called his respawn checkpoint or reload, but you get what I mean. We all know what it is. And someone commented something. Another thing that's not explained in the anime, Reinhard has a lot of blessings. Those blessings are things like, egg, for example, can't be hit by projectiles, magic resistance, fire resistance. That's why when Elsa threw her weapon, it just came back and didn't hit him. He is the equivalent of a max level mythic geared raider with endgame weapons and armor going to a level 10 area and helping a random noob do a group quest. That is probably the easiest way I can explain what is happening. He literally could just stand there and do nothing and he would win. That's how fucking stupidly overpowered he is compared to her. New game plus play. Yeah, if you're playing an RPG game, that pretty much explains it. That's the equivalent scale. He is so broken that he can't even use his weapon. Good pick. Like I said before, my expectations are being flipped upside down. Good pick. Good pick. There is also a RE0 and Overlord crossover anime. Of course there is. Because we don't have enough overpowered sons of bitches flying around, do we? At this point, they might as well get Goku and Vegeta to join them. And throw in Ichigo and Kenpachi and Aizen while you're at it. They wouldn't be out of place at all. So far, what's your opinion on Emilia? She strikes me as a sweet person because she helped out that little girl. And she also helped out Subaru in the alleyway when, for the normal person, their priority would be chasing the person that stole their insignia. So to me, it seems that she prioritizes people that can't do anything for her over something that is of importance to her. So, like I say, don't judge a person's character by how they treat their date. Judge a person's character by how they treat the waiter or waitress. By the same token, I consider Emilia to be a very nice person. At the same time, I can tell that she's not telling well, I wouldn't say she's lying, but she's basically holding back information about herself. Her spirit animal or familiar or whatever you want to call it clearly knows what's going on. That's her only family. And she used an alias the first time she met him for someone that apparently looks like her, whose name she doesn't like. But at the same time, she was sweet enough to let the poor fool think that he's a protag, even though clearly all he can pretty much do is act as a meat shield and a distraction, which in his own way is kind of sweet. And she seems to be interested in helping people, even though they've wronged her, whether it be stealing her stuff or otherwise. So from a person point of view, I think she's probably a sweet person. From a character point of view, she seems to be old. That insignia has something to do with her, and at the same time, the prince knows what's up. She knows kind of what's up, but no one else knows what's up. And then comes the question, why did the Bowel Hunter want the insignia? It's kind of... there's something brewing in the background. I'm not even going to try to guess what it is, because going by the first 3 episodes of this anime, good fucking luck with that. So I'm just going to accept that and tell my brain to stop thinking about that. But overall, I wouldn't mind watching what she gets up to. I wouldn't mind watching this wacky anime because it's got the right mix of tension, shock value, violence, and comedic relief. It doesn't take itself too seriously, because in the middle of a tense situation, they throw in a joke, which I like. It's not all thriller, it's not all slice of life comedy, it's a bit of everything. But then it's also got cringe. And when it's got cringe, it's self-aware cringe. And it just, it's uncomfortable how cringy it is. But it's self-aware enough to know what it's doing. And I could sort of appreciate that. It knows what type of anime it is. It knows the audience and the type of people who are going to watch it. So it makes sure that it aligns with expectations at quality, but at the same time, it's different enough to be interesting, which makes me appreciate it. And again, thank you for picking it. It's a good pick. My mind has a little bit of closure because my brain was trying to work out how they can get out of that loop of being murdered at the loot house, and they've managed to do that. All it took was the introduction of a brokenly overpowered sword prince who no doubt is going to be, at the very least, a protag or secondary character throughout the series, and who's going to be a very good gauge for the antagonist of the series, who's probably going to be a little bit more overpowered than him. And I'm looking forward to the epic sword battle that will ensue, that will hopefully be the equivalent of Byakuya and Ichigo, or Kenpachi and Ichigo, or Aizen and Ichigo. And I pray to God that they give it 3 episodes of just epic sword fighting and shit talking, because I'm sure everyone would love that. But that's my expectation. We're probably going to get something completely different. So I'm enjoying it. I like it. Thank you for picking it. I can see why you guys picked it. Let's just enjoy the ride. That being said, I will try to edit it out really quickly for those of you that missed it and post it up on Patreon. I will also try to upload it on YouTube, but we all know how that story goes with the copyright system and the dispute system and YouTube automatically taking down videos and issuing strikes like there's no tomorrow. So look, no promises. I'm going to try, but it is what it is. If you want to watch it and if you missed it, go on Patreon. It's all there. Okay, let's take a quick little break and watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because it is 8:30 and we've got to get moving. We can, of course, watch some of the dub scenes next week when we watch this, but we got to get moving for now. So I'm going to play a quick little song, get us hyped for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and we're going to continue on. Witch of Envy, Satella sounds menacing in this world. Well, anyone that's called a witch of something is menacing, or wizard of something. Any sort of title. I mean, the fact that you have a title means that people recognize your ability. You have a reputation. There are 2 more anime you should watch. Same questions. Reinhard is level 100 compared to level 1 Subaru. Accurate. What? The kind of guy you were supposed to see isekai'd. Okay, what the hell does isekai even mean? Also, Kuma, I wonder if I should make a butterfly effect chart and continue it as the story goes on, like how all the characters in the background see the timeline, no deaths, and how the insane the MC acts in the world. If we started keeping track of all the timelines, I'm pretty sure we'd run out of room on the whiteboard. Please don't. You will drive yourself insane. Okay, quick little break and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Be right back.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.